All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. It's brought in by Harris. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, Mariota. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down.
Here they go with that bullshit. Here they go with that bullshit.
42 yards.
What up, nigga?
A first down throw for Mariota. His throw. What about the 5? And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them
Gotta drop that.
routes, chip away at their timing so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left.
Oh, my God. Madden.
Falcon touchdown.
Didn't even try to hit stick or nothing. Hold on to X.
His 11th
This nigga
touchdown
bumps
of the
him.
year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Matt Prater for the point after. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0.
J-Real, I know you fucking watching this game. Shut your ass up. Stop crying, nigga.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Nigga been sensitive the past couple of days. Tired of that shit.
That'll be taken in the
front
end
it out.
zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now a toss play. It's Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he fumbled it.
How the hell?
Wow,
This game's so fucking trash.
Comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stafford on 1st down. He'll rifle this one.
Oh, Stafford!
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Yeah, the line ate before they came today.
Back to the air, Stafford on 2nd down.
Why did I do that?
He's going to rifle one
That was
deep left
stupid.
side. And both guys were there,
That was
but
so
it falls incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Going deep here for Still. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenny Stills, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Kenny, baby.
Extra point good by Catanzaro. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter.
Kenny, baby.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football.
Hey, you know what's funny? I pushed the wrong button.
The score on the final play before break.
I did.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That's the problem. Nigga trying to dance and shit. He ain't trying to play defense. Oh, my God. Here we go with this bullshit.
And a pretty slick return.
That'll be the last kick you get.
Shy of the 45-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Steps away to his left.
Kill that nigga.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And they'll run it here. And some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Nigga.
And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not only going to tip it, I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And that's going to
Your ass off me, man.
However, we
Your fucking hands to yourself, nigga.
Let's check in with our referee.
That man was beat, bro. And they was really going to let him catch up with him like that.
The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
I don't know why y'all want to be doing that dumb shit. It was audible. Oh my God, hike the ball, Stafford.
They run with Breida. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Stanford. The quick slant caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
Get in there, nigga.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Cat.
How the fuck you get hurt on a play on
score 14-7.
This game is so fucking stupid. How you get hurt on the extra point? That's my best lineman. Come on. Nigga just came back.
Fielded about a yard deep. So quick on the spin.
Oh, he's spinning, man.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that
Man,
in
my team ain't
capital
over,
letters. Turning it over.
Proud of y'all saying
takes
this
it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Woo! Square up them shoulders, nigga. Square them up.
23 yards on the play.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Man, how y'all let him throw the ball off? Get off.
Be quick, but don't hurry.
It's okay to fucking elbow.
There. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of.
From an extra point, man. Yeah, it's my best fucking lineman. Shit retarded.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Chill, bro.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. It's his first catch.
Oh, we know what he's doing. Get in your zone.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
Nobody is playing fucking lost.
I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. They'll give it here to Brown.
Oh, come on with that bullshit. Let's go. Don't do that shit again. Come on.
7. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
What the hell?
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll get this one up to the 26. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford.
Nigga, hold on to the fucking ball.
It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, good shit, good shit, good shit.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Talon Smith. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Trying to get
I tried to throw it high. Stafford, I don't know what it is. I can't throw with this nigga.
He should know better than to make a
better than Kaiser, though.
This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Following the interception here, Mariota eluding the pressure right. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Mariota now on 2nd down. And incomplete.
Go ahead, dumb ball.
A nice hit.
Hey, what the fuck is going on in this game?
And brings up 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you
all my damn D tackles hurt.
You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mariota to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he drops this off to Townsend complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's all we want.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Why?
Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he finds Stills complete. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Oh, the ball!
He's right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Good.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Get the ball right. Fuck.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And they'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run again with Breida.
Come on, Breida.
3 here as he's out to the 30.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's
boy, this fucking game. Oh, what was that?
4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Anger. Should have punted. Man, my shit is fucking A-okay.
So in their own
Don't play with me.
but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
22, 21.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford.
Nigga, hold on to the ball.
Boy, a curious
They gotta do
decision
something about
to go
that shit,
for
dog.
it. Doesn't pan out.
This receivers don't be dropping the ball like that in the league.
Football in great field position. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They were forced to punt last time.
Ah, this shit annoying, bro.
That they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting.
Don't matter, bro.
Think
you have.
Neither do they. Great starting spot. Great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1, 1, 1.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted.
Come on, man.
At the 18. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. This is Breida.
There it is.
And he'll be
Come on, nigga.
down, but not before he works it past the 50. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Boy, to come back for that.
He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Breida. And forget about finding a man. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Oh, nice move.
Fucking holding.
Taken down with a marker on the field.
Blocking the back.
Let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Breida.
Man, how many... Don't start this shit, man. Oh, they really about to sit here and push me out of fucking field goal range. This game's so fucking ass, bro. That shit makes no fucking sense whatsoever. How the fuck I get two back-to-back blocking in the back?
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
Oh, damn well this nigga can't hit this shit.
From the gun, Stanford finding his safety valve here. That's
shit retarded, man.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. And what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration.
Needed
now
that.
Seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs.
Hey, has this dude? Oh, yeah.
Wrestlers,
Never mind.
right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And here now come the Falcons. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Man, I hope your ass step out of bounds doing that dumb shit. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Your receiver gets it.
Nigga tippy-toe himself right out of bounds.
A lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going. It's Mariota.
Shit, Denzel.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little. It didn't pay off in that situation.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On second down, here's Stafford. Going deep here for Stills.
Well, I know you would have been hot to the
Great
bitch.
chance there for the interception in the end zone.
Who is that?
Instead, third down.
Oh, you got Byron over there. Damn, I thought Byron was on the other side. It's still a hole.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Hey, go here. 21.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Grabbed and pulled down. Aaron Donald in there to get
Lord, can this nigga hit a 57?
14 for him on the year.
Oh, no, let's go ahead and run the clock out. I need this win. Need the wind blowing against our back.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth.
Oh, shit. Might miss it. Oh, good.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, push their backs clearly against the wall.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. First down, Mariota.
Somebody catch the ball.
Here's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Throwing again, Mariota on second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 40 yards. A first down throw for Mariota. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, my God. This pass interference shit, man.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy.
Hey, what are you supposed to do in that situation, man?
Guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
Man, your nigga was fucking creeping. He wasn't trying to make no damn play on the ball.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a second and goal.
Shit. Let's see.
From the gun, Mariota. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. Now Mariota.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by...
Nigga, what are you... Stop running!
Won't go anywhere. They'll be back
Oh, no, I'm trying to stop running. This nigga keep fucking going.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple.
Come on in, nigga. Shit. Get loose. Oh, my God.
And reverberate for weeks to come.
Nigga, that nigga hurt, dog. I'm quitting.
Here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
I swear to God, I'll drop out the playoffs. Right the fuck now.
When we come back.
Watch this nigga have some shit like a broken vertebrae and some dumb shit, man.
They run it here with Thompson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Open man, it's Allen. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Stafford now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Oh, my fucking God.
5 yards that time and a 1st down.
This game's so ass, bro.
Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can.
That shit crazy, man.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this
point. That shit crazy,
right?
bro.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus
Never
on the
fails.
defense.
Face mask. Can I get that?
Use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's annoying. Come on, bro. How that nigga even ruptured fucking disc?
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Swag, you need to cut down them fucking injuries, nigga.
2nd down. On the ground, it's
oh my God.
And he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage with a.
What's up with these illegal blocks in the fucking back?
Further. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27 from Falcon territory.
Oh, my nigga hurt, man.
Fuck. At the 42-yard line, they'll run with Thompson. Got some real estate inside the 30. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. They come out here in the eye. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Royce Freeman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Good shit, man. Time for to beat Swag's ass in his playoffs, bro. I got you, bro. Do it for the culture.
The Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's real.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
One.
That nigga backpedaling. That nigga said, fuck this shit.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. He's going to launch this thing. He's got a man complete.
He's here. Come on.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And that one results in 35 yards. Mariota on first down.
Oh, my God.
The pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll have it past
fucking dumbass
midfield,
game.
almost to the 40 before being taken down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Second down, Mariota. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Shazier in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And they take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Hey. You got 3. 3 down. One.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Flush to his right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles.
Oh, my nigga Brady hurt.
In as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. A road win in the National Football